Hi everyone, and welcome to Pulse of the Port. I'm your host, Sean Horish. I'm coming to you from Gull Park, a mini forest right in the middle of the Port of Long Beach. This area was created in the late 1990s when about 50 trees were moved as the Long Beach Naval Station was converted into a container terminal, now the home of Total Terminals International and Hanjin. Today, Gull Park is a sanctuary for birds of all types. And joining me now is Port of Long Beach Environmental Specialist James Vernon. James, thanks for joining us.
No problem.
Give us a little bit of the background on this site. It seems like a very cool place.
Well, it was originally created as a sanctuary for black-crowned night herons that were calling the naval facility their home. When the naval facility was demoed and they built the container terminal, they removed the trees, transplanted them here to Gull Park, and also they brought in the night herons in to use this as their new home.
I understand the Port of Long Beach went out of their way to make the night herons comfortable here. What kind of things did you guys do to sort of make this home for them?
Well, they built an array of speakers in the trees that you see around here and made the speakers transmit black-crowned night heron mating songs to bring them in. And it actually worked. They came over and used this place for quite some time.
Now, what is the future of this facility? Is this a place that is just for a few years here, or is this a permanent home for all these birds?
This is planned to be a permanent home for all the birds that use this area as their home, because it's a mitigation for the construction of the container terminal, and they'll be using that in perpetuity.
This sanctuary is just one of the many ways in which the Port of Long Beach earns its title as the Green Port. And that reputation will only get stronger with time, especially when the new Middle Harbor Terminal, which is just over my shoulder, is complete. Find out why in this segment. It is 304 acres that will define the future of trade. One terminal, whose massive output would make it the fourth busiest port in America all by itself. This is the Port of Long Beach's Middle Harbor, a massive 9-year redevelopment project that will fuse cutting-edge technological advancements with unmatched commitment to environmental stewardship, cutting emissions in half while providing thousands of jobs to the local community. Long Beach Container Terminal and Orient Overseas Container Line will call this terminal home for decades. Their 40-year, $4.6 billion lease agreement is the largest deal of its kind for any United States seaport, and the modernization process is already well underway. Started in 2011, this $1.31 billion project is upgrading wharves, building state-of-the-art container storage facilities, expanding on-dock rail capacity 7-fold to reduce traffic, and laying the groundwork for the world's greenest goods movement operation. 14 of the nation's largest ship-to-shore cranes will line the wharf to accommodate the world's largest ships. These 2,500-ton mechanical marvels can lift 2 containers at once and are all electric, as are the 70 rail-mounted stacking cranes that will continually arrange the more than 3 million TEUs this terminal will process every year. Electricity is indeed the fuel of this economic engine. Ships will be able to plug in, turning off their engines to eliminate pollution while at berth. And yard equipment will create zero emissions. 1,000 temporary construction jobs are being created every year of this 9-year journey. When finished, 14,000 new permanent jobs will be added, an unmistakable boost to the Southern California economy. Even the buildings are a breakthrough. Every structure on site will be LEED certified, adhering to the strictest environmental guidelines for construction and operation. Middle Harbor is the centerpiece of the Port of the Future, a groundbreaking development that will ensure that the Port of Long Beach, our customers, and our community remain competitive and thrive for generations. While the Middle Harbor is preparing to handle some of the world's largest ships, the port is also getting ready for a big wave of luxury automobiles. German automaker Mercedes-Benz is committing to Long Beach in a big way. Long Beach rolled out a red carpet welcome for Mercedes-Benz USA. The luxury car maker will be consolidating West Coast operations here in Long Beach, and those plans got underway at a recent groundbreaking ceremony at the former Boeing 717 plant in East Long Beach.
This is a milestone. Talk about taking a property that has not been in use for many, many years and converting it to a tremendous opportunity. You know, we bring in about 70,000 Mercedes automobiles through our port every year. This is a great chance and another great move for the city and for the port.
The fact that they invested in the city of Long Beach, we think that was strategic, to be located adjacent to the Port of Long Beach, where they'll use that facility for import and export of cars, but also the import of a lot of parts that'll be used at the processing center.
Mercedes-Benz signed a 15-year lease for the 1.2 million square foot space located at 4501 East Conant Street. This is the largest industrial lease in LA County in the last 25 years. This regional headquarters, slated to open next year, will service 82 dealerships in 12 states.
We've had this facility idle for quite a while. We're just delighted to have a reputable company like Mercedes, you know, kind of a marquee company in the world, to be headquartered in Long Beach. I believe you're going to have a lot of collateral businesses build up around this. People are going to supply Mercedes and do all kinds of things. I think you'll see some of these other buildings near now fill up, and be a good thing for the city.
Centrally located between Los Angeles and Orange counties, with easy access to freeways, the Port of Long Beach, and Long Beach Airport, our city was the logical home for Mercedes-Benz USA.
And that's really what it is all about, having the right facility in the right location, plus partners that want to work with us. And that made it Christmas in July.
The Mercedes-Benz facility is the latest addition to the Pacific Point at Douglas Park development. Long Beach welcomes these new businesses that will stimulate our local economy for years to come.
One of the models that will be processed here is the B-Class electric car, which means no pollution. Zero emissions is also the goal here at the Port of Long Beach, and it's coming into focus. Coming up after the break, check out another breakthrough in clean air technology. It's like a shop vac for pollution, and now it's mobile. We'll be right back.